What a data analyst does in a meeting, it's very different from what people think. People think you present dashboards, you explain numbers, but that's just the surface. When I was working as a help desk personnel for a media house, people didn't come with clear problems. They came with, my system is not working. So you have to ask questions, you have to interpret vague issues, you have to find patterns. That is the same thing analysts do in meetings. When I worked as IT help desk personnel with a media firm, people didn't come with clear problems. They came with, my system is not working. So you had to ask questions, interpret vague issues, and find patterns. That's the same thing analysts do in meetings. It's just like a pharmacist in the pharmacy and a customer walks in and says, I have headache. We all know that headache is a symptom of different kinds of ailments. There is an underlying factor that is causing the headache. But you know, as humans, as from this part of the world, we like to tackle the symptoms. So a good pharmacist will have to start asking questions, further questions, to be able to rule out or deduce the underlying problem. Those are what analysts actually do. Because sometimes clear problems don't come to you. You have to ask questions to know them. You have to probe further. In the medical term, they call it clacking. So as an analyst, you clack your clients. Working as a remote HRO in a pharmacy setting, we had to look at staff performance and operational pattern. Sometimes the data suggested something uncomfortable. Maybe productivity was low, maybe staffing decisions needed to change. But presenting that required care, because behind every data point was a person. So in meetings, a data analyst translates data, manages reactions, explains implications, and guides decisions. So in meetings, a data analyst translates data, manages reactions, explains implications, and guides decisions. You are not just a data person. You are a translator between data and decision making. You are not just a data person. You are a translator between data and decision making. If you don't understand this, you feel like you are doing a lot of work but not getting real impact. If you do not understand this, you feel like you are doing a lot of work but not getting real impact. I'll see you in my next video. But do well to follow me, like, share, and subscribe to my page for more data insights.